12 traits of a person who is happy to be alone. A lot of people like to be alone, and they cherish spending time alone, as it makes them feel comfortable and gives them peace of mind. But they just want their personal space, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. In this video, we are going to be talking about 12 traits of a person who is happy to be alone. Number 12. They value time. People that like hanging out alone value their time. They take time as a priority when compared to other things. And as you might know, a lot of people will prioritize time over things because it is what directs and dictates our daily lives. They practice self-awareness. A lot of people do not pay close attention to their emotions and thoughts. People that stay alone most of the time and rarely spend time around people pay attention to their emotions and also act on them. Because of this, they are completely aware of how they feel and also can act on those emotions when they need be. A lot of people find it difficult to be aware of their feelings, but people that stay alone know themselves better than other people do. It also helps them and gives them an advantage in understanding the people around them. As we know, there are times in life we might feel discouraged and depressed, but self-awareness will help you get over those feelings a lot easier. Number 10. They are cool-headed. Whenever tough situations arise, people who stay alone tend to handle the situations a lot faster. Because of how much they reflect on their life, they have very strong willpower that will help them overcome tough situations. Now, I am not trying to say that stressful situations would not overwhelm these people, but instead of being overwhelmed, they go back into their shells and solve whatever situation they are being faced with. While spending some time alone, they find solutions to the problems they have. Number 9. They are open-minded. Although being alone is not so good in some ways, it does not mean close-mindedness. People that spend time alone like to explore new things and new places. All the people that like spending time alone surprisingly like going out and have a very adventurous mind. They also need time to be spent alone away from the presence of people. Number 8. They have clear boundaries. People that like spending time alone know how to set reasonable boundaries. They have a clear understanding of their personalities, and they take their values very seriously. These kinds of people do not really worry about not being around others because they know how to have fun with themselves. They also have no fear of speaking up and letting people know if their boundaries are being crossed. Number 7. They know their strengths and weaknesses. People that like spending time alone are really aware of their weaknesses and strengths. Despite this, even if they are not doing as well as others, they still know how to be confident and show other people that confidence is important no matter what it is that you are doing. Number 6. They are quite empathetic. If you take a look at how people behave, you will notice that people who usually spend time alone, they can relate with other people, especially with how they feel, and understand when someone is feeling sad or happy. Because of this empathy, they can look toward the bright side, no matter what situation they are in. If they are faced with some form of conflict, they will find a solution to that conflict instead of leading people to handle it on their own. Number 5. They are very intuitive. They do not blindly make decisions like most people. They always rely on their intuition no matter what they want to do in life. You will have found yourself in situations where you have to go with your gut instinct and found out that that gut instinct led you to do the right thing. Because of this gut instinct, they rarely panic because they are sure that they will do the right thing no matter what. Number 4. They do not depend on people. A lot of people depend on people for numerous things, but people that like spending time alone, because they are used to doing things alone, do not depend on others. Even if these kinds of people are in a relationship, they do not depend on people for anything and like to do things on their own because they feel it will be most effective. They always try to avoid asking people for things, and they try their best to show people that they can do things on their own. Number 3. They are very kind and compassionate. People that spend time alone always like to show kindness to other people and always have the most beautiful smiles. They emphasize showing love and kindness to people is something other people should do to others. They also feel very good showing people how passionate they can be and always make sure that other people are satisfied with how they are treated. This quality is something that most people do not have, but those that spend time alone always have this quality. If you get to know them, then you will find out that they actually do. Number 2, they are very brave. People who like to spend time alone are very courageous. You might think that they are shy people, but to be honest, they just like their own company. Everyone likes a confident person, and according to body language experts, the more confident you seem, the more you are liked by people. Confidence also brings out the best in others, and people who love to spend time alone always make sure to exploit this. People who are confident are always looked up to by others who may not be as confident, and also serve as a source of inspiration and motivation to others. Number 1, they love themselves. Although life has its ups and downs, people that spend time alone love themselves no matter what. They do not really care what people think about them. Self-love is very important, and not just important for day-to-day life, but also important for mental health. If you want to see somebody that loves himself, just take a look at someone who spends time alone, and you will be surprised at the kinds of things you would discover. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments section, but before you leave, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Thanks for watching.